Uh-oh. 2 of the 3 hounds of justice.
My God, and from behind, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And with Strowman and Kane back on their feet, things look bleak again for the Shield.
Wait a minute.
What the hell? What is Kane doing? This is exactly what Miz was trying to avoid earlier when he was trying to play peacekeeper. Oh my God! Oh my God! Kane just choke slammed Braun Strowman through the stage. Kane got upset, I guess, because Strowman knocked him on his rear end earlier tonight. What is Kane? What the hell?
No. You can't. No.
Oh, God. What is wrong with you?
Rollins or Ambrose are going to end up at the dump tonight in Minneapolis.
Anyway it goes, the Miz still going to get what he wants, guys, and that's get rid of the Shield.
What the hell?
You got to be kidding me.
Come on, how is Braun Strowman even moving? How is this man even moving?
Because he's a monster among men, Cole.
Braun Strowman is rising from the wreckage. Braun Strowman is still in this thing.
Strowman marching forward like the undead. Oh, and Miz begging.
Oh my God, Miz was trying to keep peace between his team. And now Braun Strowman, not only is he taking out the Miz, but he's taking out Sheamus. He's taking out Cesaro.
There is only one man left, and it's the Big Red Machine.
And now Strowman and Kane going at one another. Braun Strowman going right after Kane. This thing is completely broken down between these two men.
Look at this. Strowman's got the Big Red Machine up.
And now Sheamus and Cesaro saving Kane from destruction, and now Strowman fighting back.
You can forget about the team format, guys. This thing is totally lost it.
And Kane with a boot in the face of Strowman. And now look at this. Wait a minute, all 4 guys have turned on Strowman now. This is a 4-on-1 beatdown of their own teammate.
Listen, emotions are obviously at an all-time high. What the?
Feel like they get Braun Strowman out of the picture, they still got a chance of getting the win.
Oh my God! Strowman's in the garbage truck. Oh my God! Strowman is in the truck. Strowman has been tracked in the garbage truck.
Miz is trying to protect his investment, guys.
No. Oh my God! No! What the hell? What are they thinking?
Door. Thank you. Go. Run.
Oh, good.
We made it.
We're good, guys.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Time, right?
Right? I was worried. To the airport. Thank you. Why are we stopped? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Hey,
What do you mean, truck? Go around it. Tell them to move. Tell them you have WWE superstars in your limo. Get on the car. Unlock the door. Unlock the door. Go. What's locked? Unlock the door. It's your door. Try yours. Unlock the door. Is there something? Let us out. Open the.
back to the Miz.
Can't run.
I'm telling Miz, you can't run.
Miz launched into the Miz-tourage.
Hold the phone, guys.
The Big Red Machine.
Oh, yeah.
Strowman stopped dead in his tracks. The decimation of the Miz-tourage, and the monster is staring at the machine.
Kane said he returned a number of weeks ago because he was sick and tired of hearing Braun Strowman called the monster among men. Kane said he is the only monster in WWE, and he's walking out here to go face to face with Strowman.
There aren't many people on earth that can go face to face with Braun Strowman, but Kane is one of them.
You can't kill me.
A colossal
I'm
moment.
the only monster on Monday Night Raw.
And Kane going right after Strowman. And now these monsters exchanging right hands. Strowman and Kane in the middle of the ring.
These two monsters colliding. Oh, the stuff epics are made of.
Kane right to the face of Strowman. And now Kane measuring Braun Strowman. You gotta be kidding me.
No way.
And now Strowman trying to fight back as well and power his way out of this. And now looking for the running power slam to Kane. A running power slam to the Big Red Machine. Oh my God. Kane is back up. And now over the top rope lands on his feet.
If you're Braun Strowman, what's going through your mind? Nobody's ever reacted like any of that.
And from behind, Miz in the Miz-tourage. Taking advantage like a bunch of weasels. Look at him go.
You got to go through it. Miz is smart.
And now Strowman destroying Miz.
That it helped or anything like that. Just make this big man just a little bit madder.
This is about personal vengeance, settling the score, putting the other man down for good.
Kane has every intention of burying Braun Strowman through that table. Look at this. Now it's Braun trying to somehow regroup and get away. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Kane with steel chair in hand. Oh, and across the back of Strowman. And again, a thunderous blow.
A chair shot from Kane would cripple most men, and Braun Strowman's taken them in multiples.
And he's still on his feet, Corey.
Uh-oh.
May not be for long. Kane looking to choke slam Strowman like he did back at TLC.
Wow, look at this
And look
guy.
at Strowman powering out of it.
Braun prying Kane's hand from his own throat and delivering a sledgehammer blow.
Oh my God!
Hey, Braun Strowman, he ate those two chair shots, and now he's going to dish out a little bit of punishment of his own to Kane.
And Kane may regret that he brought that steel chair into this. And again across the spine.
Big enough to pass it, like you're big enough to take one, Cole.
A vengeful Strowman. Look at Kane. Victim of this assault by the monster among men. Get a right hand. What does Strowman have in mind now?
Who knows? Oh, God. What?
There's no way.
I don't even know what's going through Strowman's mind right now, but this could be catastrophic.
Oh, no.
Not just for Kane, but for Strowman, for everyone at the ringside area. What in the hell is Braun gonna do?
These behemoths are up near the top ropes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Strowman teetering, headbutt to Kane.
And a monstrous headbutt topples Kane. What? Braun Strowman is on the ropes.
You gotta understand, these are two Giants guys. Whatever happened
Oh my God.
from this height right here, like you said.
Oh my God!
Like you say, Corey, this could be catastrophic.
Oh,
axe
down
handle.
goes Kane.
Might have compressed some discs in Kane's spine. Uh-oh.
Wow. Got Kane up with these right there.
Strowman's not finished
Oh my
yet.
God, the running power slam! Through the ring!
What? Oh my God!
Wow.
Jordan now rolls out of the ring. And it now, well, the knee apparent, as you said, Corey, might have buckled as he tried to get Strowman
Listen, I
off
mean,
his
it's
feet.
a 385-pound monster Jordan tried to lift. If he's less than 100%, if his knees, but it's understandable. Oh,
Oh
God!
my God, from behind, it's Kane! Kane, from behind! The man that Braun Strowman
Drove
slammed through the ring last week! And now it's
Man.
chair in hand! And Kane, a weapon as dangerous as they come!
Right across the chest of Strowman.
And this rivalry has been exploding for weeks and weeks now, ever since TLC, when Kane dropped a load of chairs on Strowman and then threw him in the back of a garbage truck.
Look at how mangled the steel chair is from the body of Strowman.
It's all about who's the bigger and badder monster in WWE,
Tell
and
you
Kane is
something.
incensed.
Kane has proven it, man, that he's here to stay. He's been here a long time, and he's not ready to go right now, Corey.
We hadn't seen Kane since he was driven through the ring. Yes, through the ring last week.
Wait a minute.
No, don't do this.
Oh my God, oh my goodness. Oh no! Wow.
I don't care
Driving the
how
chair
big
into
you
the
are.
throat.
That could have just crushed Strowman's windpipe.
And Kane's not through yet, stalking Strowman.
Strowman can't breathe. Get some help out here.
The big red machine.
Let's get to the back and get your throat checked out.
Braun Strowman, understandably panic-stricken, can't breathe.
Bro, let us help you. Let us help you, Strowman.
Get off me!
Strowman, hey. Come on, we're here to help you, bro. You gotta get your throat checked out. Come on, let's go. They're here to help you, Strowman. Strowman, they're here to help you. Let's go. Throw. Come on. Come on. Let us help you. Come on, bro. That's it. Help you. Let's help you, Braun. Bro, we're gonna get you checked out, Strowman. Come on. Let us help him. Let them help you.
Come on, somebody get in there and help this poor man.
This is too far. Kane's gonna end Finn Balor's career.
I don't condone this.
Nobody
Nobody
does.
should, Booker. This is.
Oh my. Is he here? He's here.
Oh, is he ever here?
Here we
Braun
go.
Strowman is back. The monster among men. After having a chair driven to his throat last week by Kane.
Gotta
He's
be
coming out to the
kidding
big red
me.
machine. And here's Kane with a chair again. And that didn't even stun Strowman. Kane can't believe it.
Kane with a look of disbelief in his eyes. That steel chair wore out Strowman last week. It had no effect tonight.
And now the big red machine is actually backing away. Is actually begging off.
Have you ever seen Kane ask for forgiveness?
And Strowman with a kick. And now a big right on the nose. And now a headbutt. And look at Strowman go. Strowman beating the hell out of Kane.
Oh, here we go.
385 pounds.
Just flatten the big red machine.
Scary, man. A scary dude.
A vengeful Braun Strowman exacting what he wants from Kane.
Strowman said he's the one true monster in WWE.
You can't blame Braun Strowman for any of this.
Yeah, after what happened last week, now Strowman with a chair. Driving the big red machine down. Strowman wants to hurt Kane.
You can't blame
Hurt him
Braun
bad.
for wanting to hurt Kane at all.
I've never seen anyone move Kane around this easy, guys.
With the eyes of Strowman,
Oh my goodness!
turnabout is fair play.
Listen to Kane moaning in agony.
Kane has drawn the ire of Braun Strowman, and Kane's getting exactly what he deserves.
The Big Red Machine just trying to escape, trying to retreat, and Strowman not allowing it to happen.
Oh.
Look at the power of Strowman.
Can he do it?
He just did it. On the steel stairs.
Right out of the steps. Buckling Kane. Now what does Strowman have in mind?
Well, we could be here all night. Braun Strowman clearly not finished with the Big Red Machine just yet.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is what Kane did to Strowman.
Oh,
Oh, God!
man.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, man.
He just busted his guitar over Strowman, and Strowman
Bad idea.
never went down. Yeah, Elias, you better run. And look at how fast Strowman is. Oh, and he just bulldozed Elias.
Wow.
Look at Braun Strowman just destroying Elias.
And again, look at Braun Strowman just stalking Elias. And now the Monster Among Men with Elias up on his shoulder. He did this to Kane, and he drove Kane to the ring.
Wow.
Running power slam.
Braun
down.
Strowman, give us an encore.
Stay down,
Encore.
Elias.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he used the steps last week to his advantage. When he drove a chair into the throat of Kane.
Look at this terrifying power.
He's just tossing those steps in like it's nothing. He almost crushed Elias. Oh my
Get
goodness,
out of there,
and now the
Elias.
Monster Among Men completely focused on Elias. Wait a minute. The original monster. The Big Red Machine. Kane. And Strowman's not going anywhere.
Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men, standing his ground.
Braun, you've been a monster among men for so long that perhaps you've forgotten what it's like to be a monster among monsters. I delight in pain. I delight in horror. And next week, I will delight as you and I step into the ring again. Together, we will descend into the abyss. But only one monster will emerge.
Oh, what a right! Chair to the midsection out off the spine of Strowman.
Brutality is unparalleled.
Wow.
Kane.
Kane just mangling the steel chair with the body of Braun Strowman, and once again to the throat.
Gosh, Kane right now is taking it to Braun Strowman like I've never seen before.
Kane's exhausted from just all the damage he's inflicted and
Look at
withstood.
Strowman. Strowman has been beaten down, punished by Kane.
These two monsters are literally giving everything in their bodies in an effort to destroy one another.
This actually started out as a match It's broken down into a brawl. Chaos here on Raw. And now Strowman and Kane both down in the middle of the ring.
That might be it for both of these men. These two monsters leaving it all in the ring. Oh no.
That might be it for Strowman.
That is not good for Braun.
That's the Kane we've seen for so many years, guys.
Malice personified. The Big Red Machine.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Kane taken aback. Cannot believe that he stared back into the eyes of the monster.
Braun once again. Oh no. Right into the grip of the Big Red Machine.
Kane looking for the choke slam. Strowman trying to power out of the grip of Kane.
Braun prying the claw of Kane off.
Here we go. Running power slam through the table.
Guys, I have to ask you again. Sure, we just witnessed an epic battle, a monstrous main event, but both Braun and Kane technically lost that match. What does this mean for Royal Rumble? Who is going to challenge Brock Lesnar in Philadelphia for the Universal Championship? We need to figure this out.
I'll get my chance at Royal Rumble. Unless you're man enough to stop me. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to have this discussion without input from the title holder. My client, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar!
And now things are extremely combustible.
Well, the Beast Incarnate is walking with purpose.
Three of the baddest men in sports entertainment history are going to be in the ring at the same time.
Brock might want to think about this one right here, guys. He's the world champion.
Yeah, but Lesnar also doesn't know the meaning of the word fear, Booker. The Beast Incarnate circling the ring. The champion's doing the stalking.
Oh, wow.
An incredible moment to kick us off here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Lesnar, Strowman, and Kane.
All right, guys, before things get out of hand, I need to make my announcement. At the Royal Rumble, it's going to be a triple threat match. Brock versus Braun versus Kane. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Kurt Angle, what a major announcement from Kurt Angle tonight. These three men will battle at the Rumble for the title.
Kurt Angle just hightailed it out of the ring.
And do you blame him?
Not in the least.
Oh my goodness. And look at Strowman and Kane going after Brock, and Brock sending Strowman over the top rope.
That was a message.
And now Kane and Lesnar squaring off. The Big Red Machine looking for a choke slam. The champion catches him with an elbow. And now looking for an F5 on Kane. And he finally gets the big man up. And Lesnar with an F5. Wow. The Beast marking his territory. That's right, Kurt Angle. That's right.
Well,
you made the match.
If this is any sort of preview as to what's going to go down at the Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar may be Universal Champion forever.
Said it, Cole, marking his territory. The Universal Champion, that's Brock Lesnar. That's a real man, dog.
Reinforce the ring because there's going to be a monster, a machine, and a beast battling it out for the Universal Championship in 6 weeks at the Royal Rumble event. A colossal matchup in Philadelphia. And Kane just set up from an F5. And Lesnar taken aback. Get used to it, Brock. It's coming your way at the Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And it would appear to me as though WWE's New Year's resolution is to once again continue to stack the deck against my client, the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar! I mean, really? Come on. How else would you explain, once again, Brock Lesnar has to defend his championship against challengers? Challengers, plural. Remember how it used to be? Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, the challenger, singular. But that's not how it happens anymore. At the Royal Rumble, it's the Beast versus the Monster versus the Machine. Brock Lesnar defending the Universal Championship against both Braun Strowman and Kane. Now, you all know this trick, don't you? If Braun Strowman beats Kane, Brock Lesnar loses the Universal Championship. If Kane beats Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar loses the Universal Championship. Notice I never said if someone beats Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, because we all know that just ain't gonna happen. Spoiler! Brock Lesnar will successfully defend the Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble. And I know what the announcers always say in situations like this. When the champion has to defend against multiple challengers, the odds become, in my opinion, Brock Lesnar defends the title 100%. See, it doesn't matter how you stack the deck against Brock Lesnar. You can line up Braun Strowman. Brock Lesnar would defeat Braun Strowman. You can line up Kane. Brock Lesnar would defeat Kane. You can line up all 30 members, all 30 participants, all 30 superstars that enter the Royal Rumble match and have them fight Brock Lesnar collectively or individually, and Brock Lesnar would eat through each and every one of them as well.
That might be a slight exaggeration.
You're looking at the most dominant champion in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, and it goes like this. Brock Lesnar fears no challenge. Brock Lesnar fears no challenger. Brock Lesnar fears no challengers. Brock Lesnar does not believe in monsters. And Brock Lesnar highly doubts that Kane is the devil's favorite. Because I've had a one-on-one with the guy down below, and his favorite is the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Sibo Inferno Ordibimo.
Now, Paul Heyman, putting it as plainly as it can be. Wait just a minute. He warned us of this earlier tonight. The Big Red Machine, Kane. Marches to the ring.
There might not be fear in the eyes of Lesnar, but I think it's at least uncertainty.
Remember, these two men have never met in a match before. Kane cannot wait to get his hands on the beast, and now Lesnar realizing the size of the Big Red Machine. And Kane grabbing Lesnar. And just like that, a choke slam to the champion.
Wow.
You're not scared of this. You don't think I'm the devil's favorite, huh? What do you think about that?
An emphatic statement. Brock just set up like
laughing.
Kane.
Lesnar is laughing at Kane.
Whoa! Kane set over the top rope, and meanwhile, the locker room's emptied. Trying to separate Lesnar and Kane, and the brawl's underway.
Wow.
These superstars were sent down by GM Angle, who's up here on the ramp. Angle, of course, thought this would escalate, and he was ready. And now more officials making their way down to ringside. Lesnar with a smile on his face. Went right after the Big Red Machine.
Kane being led out of the arena, and a defiant champion staring down the Big Red Machine.
We're not out here complaining and whining and kvetching, because if you remember, last week, Brock Lesnar took Kane's best shot and laughed in Kane's face. The same way Brock Lesnar is going to do at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar versus both Kane and Braun Strowman. Beast champion versus monster challenger number 1 and machine challenger number 2, which is again what we've gotten away from. But here's where we're going now. Brock Lesnar does not walk into the Royal Rumble with the cliffhanger of how will Brock Lesnar survive this predicament? Brock Lesnar walks into the Royal Rumble with only one cliffhanger in mind. Will Brock Lesnar pin Kane? Or will Brock Lesnar pin Braun Strowman? Or will Brock Lesnar stack them on top of each other and pin them both? This is the most dominant champion in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment. And I have yet to see anyone that can beat the baddest dude on the planet, that can outfight this Ultimate Fighter. And I promise you, there's not a being alive that can put down the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight in 3 weeks. Will the prediction come true?
Listen, odds are against Brock Lesnar. I don't care how good you are, how ultimate the fighter is. I'm a huge fan of Brock Lesnar and what he's capable of, but we're talking about the monster among men, Braun Strowman, the Big Red Machine, Kane, both coming after Lesnar's title simultaneously.
You know, no one man, I don't care who it is, can beat 2 good big men. No way.
We will find out in 3 weeks in Philadelphia. Lesnar, Kane, Strowman. Oh my, from behind.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Kane attacking Lesnar from behind. The Big Red Machine stalking the Beast. Lesnar never saw it coming. And now Brock fighting back.
We'll get the locker room back out here. We're gonna have a repeat of last week.
My God. And look at this, now it's Strowman. The Macho Man, Braun Strowman on this. Oh, my God.
Braun Strowman just threw Brock Lesnar.
And now he's picking up that rotation and driving it into Kane. Strowman laid waste. Kane and Lesnar not moving.
Yeah, but Strowman's not finished yet.
Both Kane and Lesnar are out.
Grappling.
How's he doing?
What is Braun Strowman doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No.
No way.
Get the hell out of the way. Get out of the way.
I want to tell you all a short story. A short story with a happy ending. You see, a beast and a machine met a monster at the Royal Rumble. And the last one standing was the monster among men, and he became the new Universal Champion.
In Strowman's eye, doesn't take too kindly to being interrupted, even if it's by the general manager.
Our general manager, Kurt Angle, and he is flanked by a team of security. Kurt Angle, obviously after what happened last week, taking no chances here tonight.
We're gonna need a whole lot more than these guys right here to stop Braun Strowman, trust me. I don't like the odds.
I assure you that Kurt Angle's out here looking for a fight with Braun Strowman, but you gotta wonder, what's the general manager have on his mind after what transpired last week?
I was telling them a story. I have a story too, but it doesn't have a happy ending. You could have maimed Brock Lesnar and Kane last week for life. You put lives in danger, and that is unacceptable. And you cost us thousands of dollars in damage to equipment that you destroyed. It could have been a lot worse. Listen, Braun, you create an unsafe working environment. I'm in charge of every WWE superstar and every backstage employee. What if they get caught in the crossfire? I look at it this way. You do your job. I did mine last week. But that's the point. That's the point. You didn't do your job. This is Monday Night Raw. We settle things in the ring. Not backstage with some grappling hook. That's the thing you don't get, Kurt. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want. If I want to walk into Suplex City and rip the walls down, that's what I'll do. If I want to kick the door into hell, that's what I'll do. And at the Royal Rumble, if I want to be Universal Champion, I will.
You're just lucky that Brock and Kane are still able to compete in the championship match. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a triple threat match anymore. As a matter of fact, you're not going to compete at all. Braun Strowman, you're fired. Just leave, Braun. Just leave, Braun.
Just go out here now. Just calm down.
Calm down, Braun. Come on, man. Just gotta go.
You gotta leave. Oh, God! Oh, ah!
Fire me! Fire me! I'll wreck everybody in here! I'm not finished yet! I'm not leaving till everybody gets these hands! Fire me! I'll show you! Fire me!
Guys! Braun Strowman is coming! Braun Strowman is coming, he's headed this way!
Fire me! I'll show you fire me!
Oh, no.
What if I go inside his TV truck, smash everything inside of it, take this whole show off the air?
Those are $12 million television trucks.
Fire me. Fire me. I'll shut this whole show down. What's this do? If I smash this right now, will it shut all these monitors off in here? Huh? Huh? What about you? What is this? How do I shut this stuff off? What? Huh? You guys in here think it's funny that I'm getting fired? Think it's funny? I'll shut everything down. What does this stuff do, huh? What is this? Huh? Get out of here! Run! I'm shutting everything down! Get out!
We good? You all right? Is he gone? Nick, is he gone?
I think he's gone, guys.
back in. Quick. In. Get in. Come on. We still in the air? Yeah, we're still. Are we okay? Hold on, guys.
What the hell? Strowman just disengaged the tractor. Oh no. Oh my God. No.
Bro, what the hell are you doing? You fired me! Get out of my way! I called the cops! You better get out of here if you know what's good for you. I called the cops. Ron! Ron, what are you doing? Ron!
What the?
Ron, no! No! Do it, Ron! Ron! I said stop! Jeez!
Oh my God, what did we just witness? Braun Strowman just lifted that tractor up. It tipped it over.
Braun, listen to the reason, Braun. You don't want to do this. Braun, listen.
I don't like the look on
No.
Braun's face.
You gotta go, Braun.
I hope the cops get here quick.
Sir.
Get away from me!
Come on. You gotta go. Braun, no.
Who can stop this man?
I mean, he's out of control. He just tipped over a tractor.
He's coming out here.
He just tipped over a tractor.
It's not a good situation.
Strowman's coming out here.
It's not a good situation for it.
Oh my God, guys, there he is. There's Strowman. Oh my God, the Monster Among Men is coming out here.
Just relax.
Oh my God. 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 What the?
Stop. Listen to me. I called off the cops. Stephanie McMahon just called and she has rehired you. So you're not fired. Okay, you're not fired. You're still in the championship match. Just let Michael Cole go.
I can't imagine why Stephanie would have rehired this man. No, Braun. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I came here tonight to bring you something relevant, someone relevant, and there's nothing more relevant than the title, and no one more relevant than the title holder, who just happens to be my client. My client who's not here for a nostalgia trip. My client who's here for a fight. So as they will say this Sunday at the Royal Rumble, fighter, are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Because my fighter is ready, and he is the most relevant personality in the 1,287 episodes of Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
And it is an incredible atmosphere here at the Barclays Center. Superstars exiting the ring as the Beast prepares to head down to face Strowman and Kane.
Here we go.
Lesnar with a wicked clothesline. Down goes the monster. And now Lesnar and Kane, and Brock with Kane up top, looking for an F5. Brock Lesnar fired up. And now, look at Lesnar trying to take out Strowman, and Strowman caught with a forearm in the side of the face. And now
look out!
sending the champ over the top rope, crashing into our announce table. And now Strowman sending Lesnar, launching Lesnar into the barricade.
Lesnar has never been handled like that before now.
Brock, get out of here!
Move yourself, Cole. Come on.
Get the hell out of here! Braun Strowman tearing apart our announce table. Oh my God!
No.
He's got Lesnar!
You gotta be kidding me.
Running power slam through the table! Strowman driving Brock Lesnar through the table! Lesnar's hurt! Will this be the scene on Sunday? Will the Beast be taken out? Will the Big Red Machine be taken out? Will the monster among men, Braun Strowman, stand tall? Well, you know what they say about the Philly fans, right? Oh my God, Kane! And Strowman!
Two behemoths and Strowman.
Choke slam! Cover for the Universal title!
Whoa!
Brock Lesnar barreling over the official to save the match! German suplex to Strowman!
Brock is not going to lose the title that way, guys.
You know where we're
not
going,
tonight.
Corey?
Suplex City.
Triple Germans to Strowman.
That'll rattle your brain a little bit.
Brock Lesnar just went to beast mode.
Wait a minute.
Meanwhile, Strowman picking Brock up and put him through a table.
Cover
for the title.
Whoa.
Kane breaks it up.
I tell you, I wonder if Brock would have kicked out if Kane wouldn't have been there to make that save. You got to wonder.
He was driven through with authority to the table.
Yeah, but let's be honest. We just watched Strowman be taken to Suplex City with
Now
three Germans, and now he's doing this to Kane.
He easily picks up Kane, and Strowman shoulder first into the table. And it almost looked like Braun knew it was coming, guys, and he said, let me just drive myself through it to try to brace it, I guess. Who knows what he's thinking?
I tell you, Kane is not ready to give it up just
I'm
that easy, guys.
I'm not totally certain that Strowman's still feeling okay after that right hand from Lesnar.
And now Kane measuring Braun Strowman. Could it be the Big Red Machine's night? Chokeslam to Braun. Cover by Kane for the Universal Championship, and Brock Lesnar breaks it up.
Look at Lesnar just dragging Kane around the ring. This is freaky.
F5 by Lesnar. Universal Champion looking to retain. Strowman with a waist lock.
Wow.
And then
He just German suplex
Lesnar. He picked him off the ground in a waist lock and then delivered a German suplex out of the ring.
Wait a minute. You got to be kidding me.
How strong do you have to be to waist lock Brock Lesnar into a German suplex out of the ring?
I'm not an expert on strongman competitions like Strowman used to compete in, but I assure you, throwing the Universal Champion was not one of the events.
And come on, Braun and Brock Lesnar out here at ringside. This is a very uncomfortable situation for us and for Lesnar into the barricade.
I'll tell you what impresses me about Braun is his stamina It seems like he's got a motor that just won't quit.
At 385 pounds to have a gas tank like that.
The German announce team better hope he doesn't deliver a German suplex to their table. Because, there they go. Braun Strowman is rearranging furniture again.
Stand in front of me, Cole.
Yeah.
You're going to throw him there anyway, Book.
And now, Braun Strowman with the champion, Brock Lesnar. Dragging Lesnar back out to the table at ringside. And now it's Brock Lesnar with Strowman up on his shoulder. And through the table.
Strowman's face bounced off the top of the table.
Brock Lesnar with a vicious F5.
That's the difference about this Brock Lesnar here. He's cunning. He's calculating. He waited to the right moment.
And he's strong as hell.
There was nothing cunning about that, Booker. That was brute force.
There's a reason he's called the Beast. And now what does Brock Lesnar have in mind here? Lesnar now turning his attention to our table. As we have nowhere to go.
I'm about to throw the German guy in front of me.
Wait a minute. This is ridiculous here.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Lesnar! Lesnar with our table! Strowman!
He's dead!
Braun Strowman has been buried under the announce table by the champion Lesnar!
What lengths is Lesnar willing to go to retain his Universal title?
And now Kane's back on his feet, and Kane turns his attention to Lesnar. And now Kane with Lesnar, choke slam situation. Lesnar able to reverse it. Kane up top. Kane onto the Spanish announce table. And it finally crashes through.
Braun Strowman hasn't moved. He is lifeless under the announce table.
Talking about the Beast and Brock Lesnar. You're seeing it
right
now, guys.
This man, he's the most incredible champion we've ever seen. Braun Strowman just whipped the table, picked up the table and tossed it. And now the Beast and the Monster face to face, and Lesnar can't believe it. A look of disbelief in the face of Brock Lesnar.
I can't believe
out of the way. Get the hell out of here. Strowman with a kick right to the face.
Brock's skull just bounced off the steel ring stairs.
And now Strowman with a champion back in the ring. And Braun Strowman looking somehow to win the Universal Championship.
Definitely not for the faint of heart this match here tonight, guys. This is as real can get.
And Braun Strowman now has the champion in his sights. And now, here it is, the power slam.
New champ.
No.
Whoa.
Strowman wants to punish him. He realizes it's going to take more than a power slam to take out Lesnar. And once again, the power slam.
To state
Cover.
the claim like
No,
this is
Kane,
unbelievable.
chair.
Oh,
Back
wow.
to the spine of Braun Strowman. And now Kane with a weapon in hand.
Oh, right to the abdomen.
Guys, Kane is very familiar with this position right here. This is nothing new.
Braun Strowman has been sent outside the ring. Kane now turns his attention to the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
How many men have we seen go down to this big red machine, Kane?
Kane center of
How
the
many?
ring.
Countless,
It is the disaster area out here at ringside.
And the Beast could join the list.
Braun Strowman back on the apron. Kane driven into the monster. Brock Lesnar with Kane on his shoulders. Brock Lesnar with an F5 chair. Cover by Brock. Hooks the leg. Ladies and gentlemen, Lesnar retains the Universal title.
Here is your winner and still the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What an incredible match.
Pure chaos, pure carnage. The entire ringside area has been destroyed. Bodies have been broken. It was barbaric. But Brock Lesnar remains your Universal Champion.
And Brock Lesnar still the champion.
Talk about the monster, but the Beast definitely stepped up tonight. And still the Universal Champion.